What up, everybody? Welcome back to Nier Automata on Nintendo Switch. We're still continuing Nice and Ness's storyline, so we're pretty much gonna be going to the tower next. And plus, I recently watched the Nintendo Direct stream. Well, it's not a stream, but it was a YouTube, but that they did posted it. And pardon me, guys. I think my controller is just so busted, just acting up. Well, not with my controller, but my left stick. What the heck was that? Okay, so I'm just doing a little warm up against these robots a little bit. Oh, this thing's a level 50. Oh, snaps. Dead. Okay, so I'm gonna be dealing with level 50 robots, so this could be probably an issue when it comes to going to the tower. Of course, but I'm level 63, so I'm pretty much meta in this in most of the areas, so I don't think I have to worry about anything losing. Okay, so I'm gonna be switching my weapon for today for reasons. Okay, I'm going, let's see, I just need to see what weapons I got. And pipes, okay, you know what, I'm going back to 9S's weapon. Just for reasons. Okay, so, anywho, I did watch it in Nintendo Direct. It was pretty dope. Like, the way how it was. Like they're pretty much showing like some future games that's coming on the Switch too. So, me like I wonder like if there was like this game, it might have like a Switch 2 edition. Who knows the odds? Okay, I would face these robots, but we're gonna skipping ahead to a robot. I mean not robot, the tower. Okay, so this is gonna get pretty ugly because, you know, it's been a while since, you know, we last did this tower. Okay, so we're gonna be seeing how this is. I know this is gonna get nasty.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Whatever.
But locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower. Have a great day.
Oh, you gotta have a great day, alright. Okay, so nothing? Okay, like they say supposed to open this door, but I don't know how it is. Let's see. Unlock the tower keys. Okay, so I guess I had to like open the 3 pillars here, like 1, 2, and 3. I guess that makes sense. Okay, I know I can tell I'm about to let out the lion's den, so
Tower subunit access granted.
of course. Okay, so that's it. Okay, now I can hack. Okay, this doesn't look so bad. I can just hit the cores. And notice guys, I'm gonna be soon start the city field very soon. I just did the jaw training. So like it won't affect much when doing Nier Automata still. So I'm just trying to see if I can wrap up this side story quest with the tower. Like before it ends. If not, you know, I just can still like play this game like on a day off and stuff.
Tower subunit access granted.
Alright. Okay, so I just hope like this part of the level will be very easier. Because compared to most of the run I did with most of the resource places, they were so tough. Especially one that did the hacking thing. That made me do the hacking. It was so hard. Now I can finally move on to the next part of the chapter. And compared to anime, guys, I think this is where Devil and Popola will be at, like helping out 9S in the tower. So we're gonna see what happens now. And this part, man, this is drinking water. Alright. I had it with green grape, guys. It tastes good. Okay, now this one's a little bit trickier because it is doing projectiles now. Okay, so I have to be careful not to get hit. I'm going to save this for last. Okay, I guess I have to take everybody out. Okay, I was close. I was a little bit slow on that one. Okay, I see. I still get damaged, but let me see. Can I regenerate? Yeah. Alright, and this way until I regenerate. Alright. Of course, this one had to be the hardest one. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, so mostly I had to be quick about it. So it's not gonna be easy. I know I had to force my way through. Okay, there we go. Okay, about to let out the lions then. Alright, so.
You've unlocked all of the packages. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
I can imagine what special prize. Okay.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9.
Okay, now this must be the wave now. Okay. Okay, this must be a swarm now. Of course, I had to switch to 9S' sword because it's more quicker.
Damn it! It won't stop coming.
Oh boy. Yep, this is getting away just like the anime.
Signal detected.
Allies?
Oh, okay. Yep, Devil and Popola, of course. Just like the anime, they stepping in to help.
We've been expecting you.
Got back up.
Take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Of course. Okay, still got to fight anyway.
Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S.
Do they still keep coming until I
None of
open
this
the door?
makes any sense.
We'll explain everything
Okay.
once we're inside.
That's cool they have backup though. Dang, these girls are wrecking. Okay, I see. They're not focusing on me, they're focusing on the girls. They're not really focusing on me. Okay, so... Okay, is there any... Okay, these certain robots are in the way. Okay, so I have to like hack through the thing right now. While they keeping the robots busy. As long as they're not attacking me. I don't really have to worry about them. But still, these girls know how to kick butt. Look at them.
Got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
Will do. As long as you guys are not dying. But this is quite interesting, like, you know, where I do the hacking and they do the cleanup. Dang, it's wrecking. My girls. My girls are wrecking. Okay, almost done. Alright. I bet it's gonna get crazy. Okay, I know this is speed shooting. I gotta be quick. Okay, I see you. Yep, this is then gonna get hard because I gotta hit the cores. Oh, so there's no time limit. Okay, that's good. Okay, I goofed on that one. Oh. Oh, they let me start. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so there's no timer. That's fair. That's really fair. I love that. They give me a fair deal on that one. Okay. Okay, so that's really fair right there. So whether I lost, you know, it didn't matter.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
Shit. Yep, that was quite something.
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Yeah, I got it.
Popola!
Jeez, girl.
You can't do anything! The wall's got a
Enough!
self-closing algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
My girls, they know how to. Gotta throw his butt in there.
Don't regret this.
Wow. Well, that's it. Game over. Jeez. But yeah, I admire their courage. Dang, they got guts. That is just like the anime, but a little more different. That was intense. At least it wasn't too hard on that part. Okay, I guess they're gonna have you switch to A2 now. Do you wish to open data now? Yeah, let me open it. What is it? A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we process forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devila and Popola models, are defective. Okay. Record transitions in the project's initial phase. When we first woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order: function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. Go figure. We were the latest model, though many companions share our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. Why not? But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given to their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the recipients, yeah, with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who would handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Okay. What is it? Ah! Watch out! Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet forgiving sand. I hurry to your side and sigh with relief when I found she not seriously hurt. When I find she's not seriously hurt. You alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles the same weary smile I know so well as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets in that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devil grunts and turns away. Jeez. I can't take it as a consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and blooded, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired. Replace the bandage and hope for the best. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is different. And check for circuitry. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in a desert. Go figure. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devola. That smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing? We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Okay. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devilo's sharp voices echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devila crosses her legs and scowls. The black scowl took another victim. She says that's 3 this month. Is spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump just a little but enough for her notice, seeing that her eyes suddenly opened wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. Not. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it, if it were to fail. Before we knew it, the recipients had gained a sense of self and the black scowl started reaching out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I replied softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case. I reply, even if we're of no use ourselves. Things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devolo and Popola models from another town. Oh my goodness, more reading? The wind rubs my cheeks and the sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out there. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Depola loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we pass on. It's your leg, alright. Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left, and yet she continues to smile, and so I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record Up Project Gestalt End. Our role as observers ended on that day. Project Gestalt collapsed. all due the actions of Devil and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered that remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was unlikely, as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct her hate at the Devil and Popola models. We snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things are weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remorse became cheers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. Jeez. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned us on. It was most unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn we endured. Because, as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devila met with unprovoked violence, and the hands of a resistance member, and said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. Sheesh. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis, there's nothing we can do. But it was too late, my emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devla and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was greatest resistance I could muster. Oh my goodness, how long is it going to take? We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing the little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continued our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why we must suffer this persecution? Why? I know we are the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. Yeah, at least a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We're who we are, and that Devil and Popola were who they were. And that's how I felt when I saw Devila being hurt. I want to shout it at everyone. I want to scream so hard. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devila. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. And no android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devila? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. We can just get there. I can finally fix Devil's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing, sis. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress my anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. It is our punishment. Okay, I reach out and support our body. As long as we have bodies to support one another. As long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Oh my goodness. Man, that was a long mad reading. Holy smokes. Like reading a whole chapter book. Failed to manage the area, resulted in the collapse of the Gaston system. It's led to the dissemination of the human race. Due to discovery and stability, the twins was removed. Huh. Okay. Following the incident, the Devil and Popola models were dismantled. However, in order to prevent further expected behavior, they underwent a memory pipe. Furthermore, they were programmed to generate feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was
Reasons.
a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
Of course, why not?
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Ugh. Man, still, that was like a long mad reading with Devil and Popola. They had a long origin. Holy smokes. Ugh, I thought they'd never stop. Okay, this is definitely like the copy C, but I know it's gonna get ugly.
Corrupted Yorha units.
Okay. What the heck? How hard you got hit before she came to me? Oh. I meant to do the blaster, but I take it. Dead. Yeah, die, son. What the heck was that? Ugh. Okay, what's this? I imagine if I would have passed it out, I wouldn't have noticed it. Okay. That's not much. Okay, I hope there's nothing else I missed. Alright. Okay. I can tell like how this could end up. Oh shoot. Okay, I guess like falling is no option. I gotta make sure to be careful. Okay, more of them. I seen you coming.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last supplement in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
Gotta love nothing.
Kill you.
Sheesh. Should take a pill, 9S. Okay. I guess as long as I'm not missing anything. Okay, no, so I gotta not fall off. Okay. It's trying to screw me over. Whew. Yeah, it's the reason why certain these blocks is like broken. Oh. Okay, I had to take that hit. Get wrecked, lady. I don't know, what was the point of these androids being here?
Hey, this is your boy Mark Master. If you are watching this video, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Did you enjoy it? Are you gonna watch more of my content and share this video with others? And if you wish to be notified for more of my future gameplays, make sure you go on YouTube where you type on search engine. That's my YouTube channel named Mark Master. There you'll see my YouTube channel plays. You just click on that, and that's where you'll see all my past videos and playlists that I did during the past years of every gameplay I did, even including trailers and reaction videos that I do if you wish to check on them. And make sure you hit the subscribe bell and hit the down arrow next to it where you'll be notified where you select all to see all my future content gameplays that I'll be doing in the future. So let's get back to the video.
Okay guys, and about to soon have a break in a few minutes. My grandma's coming back with the groceries. Alright, it's crazy seeing what's gonna happen here. Oh great, 2Bs. Why not? Why not?
models.
Tch, about to go mad. You're messing with his head right now. The insanity.
Good to see you. I truly am.
Not the real her. It's not the real her.
I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
Oh great. My boy's going berserk mode. Oh gosh. Okay, I see. They give me a safe option in case like if I get screwed over. Okay, that's kind of fair. Okay, so I guess I'll write this just in case. Just in case if I die by any of these robots. Okay, I guess the most thing I just gotta do is just keep dodging. Come on. Come on. Alright, is that how you guys hit?
To me. To me. Don't worry. I'm going to kill you now.
Jeez. Ines got some issues. Okay, and this just trying to kill most of the time before, you know, my grandma comes for the groceries, guys. Yeah, the most thing I have to keep doing is spamming. Gotta keep spamming the dodging. You guys drop them like ants. Of course, this is a good way to level up. Where are you? Ugh. Yeah.
Alert. Enemies detected.
Still a few stragglers, huh?
Okay, that was pretty ugly. Okay, I'm just checking if there's anything around before I continue. Okay, it's not really. Okay, good thing I checked. And medium recovery. Okay, about to go right through here. Okay, so I'm gonna be resaving that again. I'm gonna be overriding it. Guys, you know, honestly, I almost thought I was gonna die by those hordes of androids. Guys, note to self: if you guys, you know, don't save, if you win for keeps, you have to restart everything all over again. So I don't want to do that. It's locked? The heck? Oh. Jeez Louise! Well, I mean, it's not the real 2B, but still. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I want no mercy, 9S. And then getting yourself blowed up out of that. Holy smokes. Okay, if they have me switch to A2, we're gonna start right there on this gameplay, guys. If it'd be a side with A2.
Alert. The
Of
structure known
course.
as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I'm just checking the map. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so we're also gonna be going to the tower as well. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can still save in the bottom, you know, before we continue. All right. So, and this first, I guess I might as well just continue a little bit, and then end things off from here. All right. All right. Let's deal with these robots a little bit. dead. Alright. And I'm gonna be switching my weapon too with her. Okay, my time with the spirit is done for now. I would go with large swords or let's see, brassers. Yeah, these are 9S's stuff. Which one is her, I don't remember which one's hers. Yeah, Oath. Okay, I'm just switching to this one. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens in the tower. Alright. Dang, look at these two.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
Of course.
I see.
Alright. Okay. Okay, I know I can't save from here. Alright, but I'm actually gonna like stop on this point, guys. So, you know, my grandma's gonna be coming in for the groceries anyway, so this is gonna be the first half of the tower with, like, since we did our time with 9S. It was a little intense, like at least I didn't lose once or nothing, but it was crazy with that long story with Del and Popa. That was like a long reading. I didn't expect that reading to be that long. It's like reading a chapter book. So we're gonna start right here on the first half of the tower. So the next one's gonna be the second half with A2 going to the tower, where I guess this is where she gonna meet up with 9S around then. So I guess it's just something like the anime, definitely like the anime, but a little more differenter. So thank you for watching anyway of Nier Automata. It's been quite a road for like almost like 50 minutes, almost an hour. So we just stop right here, and you know, gonna be going to the next part with her with the tower. I know it's gonna get a lot more intense. I can imagine that, and probably like that's where like she might face a 9S in a fight and stuff. Where, you know, he wanted revenge on her for killing 2B. So that's what we're gonna do on the next one. So don't see another gameplay for another few days, because you know I may around then be working at the city field. Like I may have like a first week at work, so my time on this game is gonna be a little shortened down until then. So don't see another gameplay until like if I get a day off from work and stuff. If I do get a day off, that's where, you know, we're gonna continue the storyline with A2. So it's gonna be a while until then. So catch you on the next one on Nier Automata. Please share this the video and tell me in the comments below how it did, and stay tuned for the next one. Later.